Alright, you guys are due an explanation. What's going on, guys? Teen Mechanic here, and you know what? It's been hellish. Like, I don't know what it is. There's been, like, in the last video, I said there was a lot going on, and it's still relevant. That's true. There's a lot going on. Like, there really is. But anyway, I mean, there's not a whole lot of content that I have planned right now. I just got my license, as probably most of you know, on January 29th. You know what, I'm going to say it right now on YouTube. I failed my first driver test, and I kind of knew that was going to happen. It happens to most people. I know lots of people that have passed their first try, but, you know, it's not uncommon to fail your first one, and I did. This was a while ago, and I'm recording this on, I think it's the 22nd or 23rd of February now. But anyway, yeah, I failed my first driver's test, which is just kind of interesting. It has no relation to the topic of today's video, but I thought I'd share that with you. So I've been driving since January 29th, and yeah, it's been great. But yeah, I mean, I started off driving this here, which is my mom's van, and I was driving that around for quite a bit. It's an 05 Safari, really nice, got just about 308,000 clicks on it. Great winter tires, very nice car. I mean, it's fine, but that's also unrelated to today's video. But then she needed it back for work, and I couldn't share the vehicle, so I insured this snout-nosed, coffin-nosed Matador. And yeah, I actually daily drove it, and you can see it looks pretty crappy out. But I did insure it anyway because the weather was nice and it gave me a false sense of security, and I was like, yeah, let's insure it. I insured it too soon, and there is still snow everywhere, and I'm not, like, look at the salt. I have to wash this thing off real bad because I don't like salt on it. But anyway, I I drove it around for quite a bit of time. It was probably, I think it was a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. And yeah, it was good. I mean, honestly, I really enjoyed it. I had lots of fun, filled up at the cheapest possible gas station in my area. And it really drains your account, believe me. Now, you know, I was told by lots of people, if you caught the YouTube short I made when I basically when I insured it, this thing is, you know, I was like, I insured it anyway because, you know, I wanted to kind of in your face with all the people that were telling me you're gonna end up getting a gas sipper. You watch, and it's true. I mean, I was continuing to suck it up. I'm paying insurance. I'm paying for gas, and believe me, insurance is $304.67 a month. That's insane, but it's what I have to pay if I want to drive. Of course, my parents could pay it, or I'd go under their policy, but then it still takes me a while to build up that the rank as a driver, basically. So I figured, you know what, I'm just going to get my own policy, pay it out of my own pocket, pay the $32.50 a year to drive, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing. But anyway, what happened, the reason I'm basically bringing you this whole video is because the Matador broke down. So yeah, she broke down, but you know what? It didn't actually really break, because I could have kept going by all means, but I stopped because I didn't want to explode. So what happened is really nothing major, but let me actually show you this. Let me give you some context first. If we come along the side and open this door, check this out. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. Like, this is bad. Look at all the mouse crap. Oh, it's bad. I have to clean this all out. Most of this fell out of the dash. That's all original foam from 1977. What a shame. But, yeah, so I did all this to pull the heater core out, and I actually attempted to drive it a couple of blocks with this knee bolster hanging down like this. And I have the fuse panel barely connected there. It's stupid, it was dangerous, it's dumb. But hey, project car life, right? That's what you do. But anyway, what happened is I had the battery connected, obviously, because I was driving the damn car. And I smelled this awful burning electrical smell, so I stopped immediately and popped the hood and disconnected the battery. And there was sizzling from the exhaust and snow, but there wasn't really any like burning I could see. But you can see, I mean, and then I drove it onto the trailer, and I think I got a whiff of it, but Oh, anyway, you can see, you can actually see right into the car if we go over there. Look right there, that's in the car right there. So I took the heater core out, but that's what I'll get into in a moment. But the snow, I feel like perhaps was interfering with some of the electronics on the firewall. Honestly, I really don't know. Haven't looked into it because this was now a couple of nights ago. So anyway, yeah, that is kind of where I'm at. This thing was sizzling and I pulled over because I've got a little bit of PTSD when it comes to fire cars. So I stopped driving and I haven't delved into it since. But you know, it is what it is. It's my luck. So anyway, if you guys want to let me know what you think it is, if there's a common issue with these, or if you think I'm stupid for leaving the fuse panel kind of just dangling, hey, let me have it. But yeah, no, this is not the end of the car. I was a little discouraged, not gonna lie, but it's my own doing, so I'm gonna fix it. For God's sake, I'm gonna fix it. But yeah, so anyway, it's is what it is. It's still drivable. I just have to put it back together. The heater core is probably going to cost me about $300 to recore, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I got a heater core from actually a Chevy Astro GMC Safari from the junkyard, and it not even close. So I don't know. I just got that because I was going to put it in the footwells just so I could have some heat. But I would have had to put this back together, and I drove it here so I could put it back together, and then it didn't make it. So. But anyway, I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on, but we'll find out at some point. So stay tuned. But I figured you guys were owed at least some sort of an update because this has been. I've gone dark. I really have. But I'll give you a little bit more info. I'm thinking still, honestly, if you caught the shorts I made a couple of shorts the other night when this thing broke down. I'm thinking about maybe buying some kind of beater, or even a Crown Vic is fine. But I'm thinking about buying something dirt cheap, like damn, there goes the dog. Dirt cheap, really, really cheap. Like I'm thinking about buying something well under $1,000. And, like, I was thinking Pontiac Montana, Chevy Venture, or maybe a Chrysler Intrepid, just something crappy and really cheap that I could literally throw rocks at and not care. That is what I'd like to do, because those can be a lot of fun. Those can be a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, if it were Crown Vic, I wouldn't do that because I love Crown Vics. I couldn't bring myself to do that to a Vic, but I don't know, because this thing I have to constantly worry about, and scratches and salt, and I don't even want to put miles on it really, and I've been really hard on it because daily drivers you're hard on, and I don't think I've ever floored it in this car. I've never, like, I drive it very carefully because it's an old car, it's all original, and I really want to keep it that way and not write it off, because I know I make a lot of old people kind of worried because they're like, oh damn, you're some 16-year-old kid who's got a Matador that's a one of a kind, and it's like, man, you're gonna butcher it. I'm not, guys, I'm really not. I'm going to really try and take care of it, but either way, not exactly sure what my plan is yet, so I just wanted to let you guys know it's still here. I mean, it's I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I guess I'll make a video going, diving into it, but I just thought I'd give you guys an update. So anyway, that's really it. I might do a couple of YouTube shorts and a couple of posts, and I'll have a video coming within the next couple of weeks, getting into this, and then maybe the Mazda, because I have to get into the Mazda as well. It's at my school right now, and they're doing some work for me. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. So if you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike, but let me know how I can improve in the comments below. And also share this video with anyone who you think might be interested in this thing, and a Mazda 3 and a 73 Eldorado. And yeah, that thing is pretty cool. That's going to be driven this summer, you betcha. And yeah, anything else that you like, share it with someone else. But anyway, I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.